Hello, Panzerkill13 here. I hope everybody's keeping busy with your modeling projects and progressing along. This video is going to be on my recently completed, about 3 weeks ago, Dragon Stug 4 late version. Now this is the first release in the 1990s, and it's still a good kit by today's standards. It had been in my stash since the 1990s, and I had never built a Stug 4 before, and so I proceeded to start this kit about 2 years ago, building in between all the other projects that I've got going along and stuff. And so this kit initially comes with no skirts and only skirt rails. And what I ended up doing was I got an Eduard Etch set, and then I also got a set of photo etch skirt rails from Royal, which comes from Italy, Royal Modeling, and it's an excellent set, as you're going to see in the results here. And then the skirts, there is no kit provided skirts, so pretty much I proceeded to build them from scratch, from very thin plastic sheet stock, and I think that they came out pretty good. I modeled this Stug 4 in the dot pattern camouflage. Now there was a lot of controversy when I uploaded this to Facebook, and initially the Stug was going to be in a Normandy diorama, but since I wanted to have this camouflage pattern and it wasn't available in Stug 4s at Normandy, so I decided to build it, and it's going to go into a market garden diorama in and around Nijmegen Bridge, supporting an infantry unit there. That I found a couple of these ended up making it there. The camouflage pattern, people were arguing that that camouflage pattern didn't come until way later and it was Germany only. No, the camouflage pattern was applied in September. This camouflage pattern actually started at the Skoda works in Czechoslovakia, where they were making the Hetzer vehicle and variants, and it started trickling out in early 43, as there are Martyr 3s and Grill H's and M's in and around the Normandy area, sporting this camouflage in the Normandy battles in June and July. So this camouflage was not developed in late 44 and applied in 45. It actually started being applied in late 43 at Skoda on the Hetzer vehicles. A lot of field modifications to other vehicles that were proceeded to be put on by the individual units. This camouflage pattern started being applied by several different units, especially units in the infantry divisions, as they were allocated armor to help them fend off the Allied invasion of Normandy. And so this particular camo pattern was applied by field shops in and around the divisions, and a couple of these, like I said, made it to support a couple of infantry units at Nijmegen Bridge in and around Market Garden, and that's where this Stug is going to be placed. The kit is excellent. I mean, if any of you have ever built the early 90s, mid-90s Dragon kits, you know that that's where we started falling in love with Dragon, because they were comparable to Tamiya, they were cheaper than Tamiya, and to me, actually, they were easier and faster to build than Tamiya. Tamiya fit perfect, but they were a little more, they had a little more parts to them, so it took a little longer to do the Tamiya as opposed to Dragon. Then Dragon just went crazy in the early 2000s, giving you kits with over 600 parts and overdoing it, and that's a whole different story. But nevertheless, this has been in my stash since like 1997, and I decided to just build it, and I think it came out pretty good. I'm working on a 21st Panzer Division in Normandy diorama that's about to be finished, and I will be showcasing it here. Another diorama that I believe I will complete this year is going to be a France 1940 phony war diorama with French vehicles and what have you. I'm currently working on a couple of vehicles, and a Stug 3 that will also be 2nd SS Panzer Division in Normandy in a diorama, and I'm working on a Hasegawa 148 scale F4E at Korat and a Hasegawa 148 scale Shinden Japanese World War II fighter. So those are the ones that I presume will be completed in the next couple of months if the good Lord gives me life to continue to do this. Construction went straightforward, and I think that the overall appearance of the vehicle looks pretty good. The front track holder that holds the spare track to the front plate was Scratchbuilt from Photo Etch. The jack block was field added, and it was Scratchbuilt from spare Photo Etch parts. Pretty much the periscope was filled with resin, and the periscopes around the command cupola were also plexiglass and what have you. But nevertheless, without further ado, let's get into it. I hope you liked the video. Comment, share, like, subscribe for more videos. I'm going to try to make more, like I said, this year. Check out our Facebook page right here. Check out our selling page right here. Now I want to give a shout out to the Tamiya Model Magazine page on Facebook, World War II Diorama page on Facebook, the Scale Armory and Hangar on Facebook, our page, the Los Angeles Model Maniacs on Facebook. Subscribe there, like I said, for all the latest videos and builds. Want to give a shout out to scale models and dioramas of World War II. I mean, there is so many that it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But those are some of the pages. Again, without further ado, here's the video, and I'll catch you at the end.
Heiß von 100.000 kleinen Bienen.
was the video. I hope you liked it. Again, comment and like and share and subscribe. Until next time, happy modeling. Panzer Keel out.